Welcome everybody. Today's going to be a quick video, but we're going to cover three different things. One is what's going on with the chickens and the cat. Also that we got free plants, like vegetable plants from Rural King. I'll tell you how we did that. And I'm going to show you, we have wild raised garden beds kind of. And I'm going to show you what our kind of idea about that is. So it'll be pretty quick. Let's get to this cage here. We bought this off of Amazon, and it's actually really cool because it's already all linked together, and this is just a strap for the tarp, but it's plenty enough room for letting some of these birdies out. We just did 3 today, and these are all sun chokes, and this is that pathway that I was trying to get beaten down or cleared out from the other day when I had added wood chips, which is behind me. But this little dealio is actually pretty cool. We put the covered side on the sunny spot, I guess, the sunny side of the world. Somebody just laid an egg. They're all happy. Excuse me, kitty cat. But no, this tarp, or this little cage thing, I think cost us 75 bucks. I don't know exactly the dimensions, but you can see it fits quite, could fit quite a, I don't know, it could fit all 6 chickens in here. But that gives them a chance to get some fresh greens. We can just pick this cage up and move it a little bit further this way if we want to clear that. And it's right by the chicken door, so that makes it a little bit easier. So I would actually really recommend that you pick up one of those cages because it's pretty awesome. This, I'm gonna head over to these vegetables. We were at Rural King the other day, and we were looking at their trees and all that stuff, and they were starting to have discounts. And they were also not watering anything. So we looked at a rack that said 75, 25, 50% off. And then we went around the back of that rack. It was like in a parking lot. And they had all these plants that were brown and almost dead. And we went and saw the manager. We're like, well, what are you guys doing with these other plants? Are you just throwing them away? And he said, yes. And then we asked if we could just have some. And they're like, oh yeah, definitely. And he just kept handing them. Just kept giving them. He was like, well, you can have a couple of these and a couple of these and a couple of these. And they're all, instead of the, what, $4, $5 that they sell these plants for, we got them all for free. So I'm going to stick a couple in for the sake of this video. I'm going to show you this bed that's over there. And these beds, oh, well, and also get a snapshot of our, our water catchment area. But we have a pretty wild food forest garden going on here. A bit of a taller raised bed, hascat bushes, and then we have these crazy looking beds. And I'm gonna plant at least a couple of the tomatoes in here and maybe one of the lavenders. But just to show you what our idea for garden beds is, this is plantain, and we can eat it and make medicine out of it, so we keep it. This is some type of grain, not really sure. And then this is kale, looks like mint. And this other random grass, I think that might be another, maybe a type of kale or a dock of some sort. But what we tried to do, because we have this netting, we have a frame, all we're gonna do is just like this tomato here. All we did was we just moved some soil, just dug it out with a little hand shovel, just plopped the plant in there, and then we mulch. Just grab some straw, not hay, because we really don't want to add extra seeds in here, and then we'll just plant it out. And all I need to do is just run this little netting over and protect all the crops. That way I have this came up by itself, kale is perennial here, and then we'll have a little tomato plant there, put another tomato plant over there, we'll put some peas in the corner, we'll just run them out however we got to do it. But this makes upkeep and maintenance of this by mixing perennials and annuals all together, makes it really easy to take care of, especially the mulching. Realize this is a pretty quick video. I haven't showed you too much more explained stuff, but I really wanted to get something that would be, people would click on and they would really go, whoa, what is that? What's up with this cage and all that? Because I think this cage is actually really cool and they're happy. So I'll leave you with that. And we'll see you on the next one. All right, bye-bye.